Hello and welcome back to the Owen Glendale Model Railway. In this video I'll be reviewing this Lima Class 47. This Lima Class 47 was the first diesel locomotive I purchased myself with my own money. I paid £50 for this locomotive at Lord and Butler over, I believe, 6 years ago. I've done one or two visual alterations to it since, but it is pretty much still all original, just cleaning it up a bit. Now it's time to take it out of the box and put it onto the turntable and see the details up close and personal. Here we are with the Lima Class 47 diesel. This was once a limited edition model, and here is the limited edition card which came with this model, proving its limited edition. For those who want to have a look at it, here it is. Despite the fact that this model is over 30 years old, it still has numerous amounts of detail for all of us to enjoy. Now we'll just get a little bit closer so we can enjoy these details for more as they should be. And here we are closer to the Lima Class 47. The lines painted around the cab are beautifully represented here. We've got the number. Obviously, it being an old model, we do not have sprung buffers or much of a cab detail, but hey, most of the external details are what matters on this model, and they are represented beautifully. Got the windows. This one was given the name Traction. I was unofficially named it, but hey, the roof, got the vents, the exhaust, the fans. This is where I worked on the model. These rail freight signs were pretty much non-existent when I purchased this model, and for a while that they irritated me. So I purchased some recreated decals from Fox transfers, and they certainly make a difference to this model in detail. I hope you do agree with me on that point. We got the British Railways logo, nicely applied. We go to the front end of the locomotive. Got the warning signs. It's just an enjoyable locomotive to look at. And this livery what convinced me to purchase this locomotive from Lord and Butler. I saw it in the shop in January of that year, and I thought if it was still in the shop when I came back in September, I would buy it. And when I came back to the shop in September, it was still there. So I thought, must be fate. And I'm glad to have purchased this model. It may not have lighting on its lights, but if you know what you're doing, you could easily get those little lights to work. Now, with all said and done, it's time to tell the history of the Class 47. Class 47 was built between 1962 and 1968 with 512 locomotives built. They were Britain's most numerous class of British mainline diesel locomotive. They were used on both passenger and freight services on Britain's railways for over 50 years, despite the introduction of more modern types of traction. A significant number are still in use, both on main line and on heritage railways, with a total of 32 in preservation, 33 converted to Class 57s, and 51 still in service, with the remainder scrapped. Now, we take this locomotive, the Class 47, down to the track and see how good it can go on the layout. Here we are at the track with the Lima Class 47. For this running session, I thought it would be appropriate to have some classic diesels. As for the Lima Class 47, I have it running with some classic chocolate and cream coaches. Accompanying it is this Lima Class 31 with some blood and custards. As well as that, we have the Acura Scale Class 37 with some LNER teaks. Now, it's time to let the Lima Class 47 and the others show us what they're made of.
The shadows of this grand town, I see you there, the feathers on the ground. Your eyes are heavy with the weight of the world. or similar you never could afford. Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound. Never learn to rise above these clouds. Stuck in the dust of the life that you found. Nowhere to go, no higher ground. Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound.
And here we have it, another splendid running session fades away in the memory. I would fully recommend the Lima Class 47 for anyone who has a model railway collection who goes on a budget, because these are exceptional locomotives. I've had mine for years and it has always been an enjoyable running on my layout. You can find these locomotives, if you do want one, you can find them on such places as Rails of Sheffield, eBay, or any local model store or railway expedition. It's a worthy addition to anyone's model locomotive collection, and it's just a worthy locomotive in my opinion. There are modern ones which will and can do better than it in details, but for the running, you just can't beat it. That concludes my review on the Lima Class 47. If you liked the video, please like and share and subscribe to the Lone Ranger Motoring channel. If you have any ideas for the possible future for what might be a good idea for the layout within reason, please put a comment down on the video, because we do read every comment that is put down and we do answer back as soon as we can. As for now, see you next time.